What's up everyone, Shirigani again, and I will be doing a tutorial on Vanilla Ice, or Iced. he's broken. I know you guys seen many of my videos, I know I've seen this many times, and Vanilla Ice is possibly the broken character. Like, he's slightly below Mariah, the brokenness, but he's still broken, and now we'll just dive right into it. He only has 4 skills. He has his triangle skill is his blood drain. Is the best blood drain in the game without a doubt, because it absorbs tons of health and it's easy to connect. And it does a lot of damage to your opponent as well. See, well, that's like 30%. That's not bad. But that's just not it at all. So his square is an automatic knockdown, but he goes with his curve stomp. And this can be linked to a third time if you just wait a second. Like, if you just wait 1 second and connect it, it does connect for a third time, but it's very risky. And the thing about Vanilla Ice, since he's a vampire, he can pick up anything with cream. So he's essentially broken with that regard as well. And Diego is seriously pissing me off. Wows. So let's go right into the brokenness. If I do this skill and they hit a wall, I can do this again. Yeah, Dio kind of ruined it, but I could have did it a third time. Yeah, cause it's that broken. But yeah, his L2, the X Dio drain, it just takes a little longer for the cooldown. So now his R1 skill is Cream. And all of his attacks are unblockable besides his regular forget punch. Usha. And his triangle skill is automatically teleport. It tracks. It's unblockable. You cannot block this. The L2 is the same version, but it's just faster, and it makes enemies slower. And his circle skill teleports him to a vantage point, like old Joseph, Foxy Joseph, or Kakyoin. And the cooldown for Cream is actually pretty faster. Before, it took a while for Cream to get a cooldown, but it's slightly better, even though it looks shitty right now. But yeah, that's just the reality of it. He's just powerful in its own right, but he just needs like a lot of care, because he is like reckless in his abilities. So if we go with square, if you go into this, you cannot link into anybody, you can't lock into anybody, but this is very hard to control if you're first time playing as Iced. So this may take a while to learn, so I'll just tell you how to do it, because trust me, it took me a while to learn how to play as him, and I will gladly explain. Because when you enter the void, and it's hard to control up and down, so to go downwards in the void is by simply holding square, and to go up is by holding X. It took me a while because the game doesn't really tell you, so we'll just show that again. So to go up you hold X, and to go down you hold square. And after you learn these controls, it's not that hard to master. Let's try to sneak. Let's give, yeah. We just butt raped Dio-sama. So yeah, that's generally all of his attacks really, but all of Cream's attacks are unblockable besides his combo. And this is by far the best, I mean the best unblockable in the game, because look at the range. If someone blocks that, they will get stunned. They cannot block this, and it has like 3-foot range to it. Let's get rid of that because we need to wake Dio-sama up. Yeah. So let's try to show that cheesiness again. And his dive kick does not track. So if you're just wondering, it doesn't track. So 1. See, if you just count 1 second after the initial first kick, you can link it another time. So let's suck off Dio again. 1, 2. Yeah, you can just rape, and I mean rape, And I'm not trying to like be offensive with that word, so I hope you don't take it that way. But you just rape anybody. See, he's still kicking him, even though he just turned his ass to dust. And he's possibly going to stop time. Yeah. And his unblockable here is shitty. But you can link it with Void. And his R2 is simply a faster version of it. But once the stamina runs out, he just gets out of his own. I really don't need to explain to DHA with him because it's very easy. You can DHA with him and anything. And this is basically it. You just abuse them. So it's just abuse. Single target abuse. Yeah, just try not to fall for Silver Chariot Requiem. 1, 2. It's all about seconds and mastering this. So yeah. See, it's like he's very brain dead easy, but that makes him broken. And a lot of people don't understand that, but yeah, he's still broken. And you can't link this because I used the X version first. And what you can do is simply hold triangle, the unblockable, and go right into DHA. So that's Vanilla Ice. Iced baby. Cream, yeah. He's bae. I love him. He has like a glorious ass. I love him so much. That booty though. So that's him, guys. Enjoy.